Welcome to Larry Under Pressure. In this short video, Larry will be demonstrating how to cook a delicious fresh salmon steak on the Dash Mini Griddle. It's full of flavor and quick, so let's get started. This video is a Larry Under Pressure production.
Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I'm Larry and tonight I'm fixing salmon, fresh salmon steak in the Dash Mini Griddle. I'm responding to a request from several of the people who've subscribed to the channel who've seen some of the other Dash cooking videos and asked if we could do salmon. I've looked all over YouTube and I haven't found anybody who's actually done salmon steaks in the griddle, but I've tested it and it worked out just fine. It's simple to do, delicious, and something that you can get home for lunch or for dinner and within 10 or 15 minutes have nice fresh cooked salmon for your meal. So what we're going to do, there are all kinds of different ways we can prep it. We're going to take the simple route. We're going to start with some avocado oil. We're going to spray avocado oil on both sides. I'm using skin on. You can use skin off, and you can find fresh salmon on hand at Walmart, at Aldi, and many other grocery stores, and it's not very expensive. So I've got the oil on there, and I'm going to sprinkle some coarse ground salt and pepper. Those of you all who watch my videos know that I'm a big advocate of coarse ground salt and pepper with nothing else in it. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this fillet in half to begin with. The skin's a little bit tough, but it'll cut if you push. There we go. Maybe my knife's not quite as sharp as it should be. I'll have to work on that after the video. And then, because of the size of the griddle, I'm going to cut this in half and do it in 2 stages. I don't want to crowd the griddle because we want to cook it, and we want to cook it to an internal temperature of about 140 and then let it rest for a few minutes and it'll raise itself to 145 as it sits. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to open the griddle. It's preheated because I plugged it in about 5 minutes ago and the blue light has gone off. We're going to spray a little butter spray on it because butter adds to the flavor. And then we're going to put one of the pieces of the salmon on the griddle and close it down. Then we're going to check it in about 5 minutes. We'll check it together and see what it looks like. So I'll be right back. That salmon's been cooking in the mini griddle now for about 4 or 5 minutes. Let's check the internal temperature. Remember, what we're looking for is 140. Perfect, 141. 162 on that end, so it's done. I'm going to pull it off and plate it. And we're going to do the second one too. Since I cut it in 2, we'll go ahead and put the second one on and let it cook. And then we'll check it out in about 5 minutes. On the griddles, on the Dash appliances, remember it heats on both the top and the bottom of the griddle. So if you have an item that's as thick as these salmon steaks are, it's touching the top and the bottom, so there's really no point in turning it over while it cooks. It should cook evenly on the front and back. See, it's nicely browned on the back where the skin is and nicely browned on the top, so there's no need to turn it. That's just one more thing that makes these Dash Mini appliances such great items. I'll be back in just a minute. This second piece has been in the grill for about 4 or 5 minutes. Let's check the temp on it. Looks done. Yep. It's up to temp. It's at 140 or higher. Let's go ahead and pull it off. Put it on the plate with the other one. We're going to let it sit for just a minute to rest, and then we'll come back and prep it to eat. This salmon has been out of the mini griddle now for about 5 or 10 minutes, and it's been sitting here long enough that it's rested, and it's up to temp, up to 150 degrees internally, which is what we wanted. Now, to prep it to eat, you can sprinkle it with seafood seasoning, with Cajun seasoning. That's always a real good bet. With pepper sauce, with all kinds of things. One of my favorite things is to use a Japanese barbecue sauce and pour it lightly on, just kind of sprinkle it on. And it adds a really good oriental flavor to it because it's got some soy in it. And then we'll cut into it. Look how nice and flaky. It's perfectly cooked, the right color through and through. Let's give it a taste. Oh wow, couldn't be any better. It's moist, it's cooked just the right amount, and in my opinion, it tastes better than steak. Let me have one more taste of this. You absolutely, if you like salmon, you need to fix this, because this is the way you'll cook it from now on. Oh wow, really, really good. If you enjoyed this recipe, give it a try. If you need a Dash Mini Griddle and don't have one, there's a link to the griddle in the information below this video, and you can order it through the website. It won't cost you any more to order it on Amazon through this site than it would if you just ordered it straight out, but it does help the channel a little bit, and hope you enjoyed it. Also, while you're down there, click the link to join this, and you'll get regular notifications anytime I upload, so you'll know when I've added new items. We appreciate you watching. Look forward to seeing you on the next video. Have a great evening.
We very much appreciate your joining us for our session today. If you're already a subscriber, you know we love you, and if not, we'd love to have you subscribe below. Also, you'll find a complete recipe and directions below for you to print, and Amazon purchase links to buy many of the items Larry uses on the channel. Thank you again, and we hope to see you soon on our next video. Take care.